last fire will rise. The last fire will rise behind those eyes. Black house will rock. Blind boys don't lie. Immortal fear. That voice so clear.
Hello YouTubers, so another just quick movie review for you here today. Recently went and saw The Hunger Games: Catching Fire. That's the second movie in the Hunger Games series. And you know, I actually never got a chance to see the first Hunger Game movies in theaters, so I wound up seeing it when it finally came on Netflix, and I really enjoyed it. I unfortunately haven't got a chance to check out any of the books yet, so that's another thing I will want to do soon. But since I was a big fan, since I really enjoyed the first Hunger Games movie, once the second one came to theaters, I thought, you know, I gotta go see it. So I did. I went around to seeing it now. It was actually still pretty good. It wasn't as good as the first. You know, the one thing I'll say is the only complaint I really have is that it kind of just came off seeming like it was setting up the second movie, or I'm sorry, the third. It was setting up like the next movie. It kind of ended sort of abruptly in that way. But to be perfectly honest, I've seen much worse. Like I felt like this still sort of had its own full story. So I wasn't too disappointed with that sort of abruptness of the ending. But you know, I thought it could have just had a little more of its own story. It was sort of like I said, a little bit felt like it was just setting up the next movie. But I still thought it was really cool. You know, it was a nice twist on the story, on since it was apparently like the 75th games. A little twist. I won't spoil it for you, though it's not really spoiling much, but just, you know, I would recommend you see it, especially if you're a fan of the first and plan to continue this series, or if you're a fan of the books at all. Jennifer Lawrence is just awesome. She's like Hollywood's it girl lately, but she's, you know, really cool. And in general, I just think it was a really good movie, so it's definitely one that I recommend check out in theaters. Thank you, YouTubers. Have a nice day.